United States designates Nigeria a country of particular concern. What this means for us and for Nigeria. The designation and immediate implications. Earlier this week, the Nigeria government was officially designated by the United States as a country of particular concern, CPC, under the International Religious Freedom Act, 1998. This designation is triggered when a country is judged to have engaged in systematic, ongoing, and egregious violations of religious freedom. The move is a significant diplomatic signal. It does not automatically impose sanctions, but it opens the door for restrictions such as 1. Reduced or withheld U.S. non-humanitarian aid to Nigeria. 1. Limiting or suspending security cooperation, export licenses, and loans involving the U.S. government. 1. Heightened international scrutiny on Nigeria's human rights and religious freedom record. For Nigeria, this means entering a phase where diplomatic relations with the U.S. will likely become more strained and where domestic responses to religious violence, policy enforcement, and human rights issues will be under greater international spotlight. What it means for Nigeria and what's next. For Nigeria, reputational impact. The CPC label signals to the world that Nigeria's religious freedom issues are considered severe by one of its major partners. Aid and development risk. Sectors dependent on U.S. assistance via bilateral programs, NGO funding, etc. may be affected. Pressure for reform. The government may face stronger calls, internally and externally, to respond more forcefully to religious-based violence and legal restrictions, e.g., blasphemy laws, Sharia criminal codes noted in reports. For citizens, business, and civil society, NGOs working with international partners may see shifts in funding flows or oversight. Foreign investors and international institutions may view Nigeria as a higher-risk regulatory or reputation environment. Domestic political discourse could be impacted. The government might ramp up its response to violence, or conversely, react defensively. Religious community groups and their interactions with government and law enforcement may face heightened scrutiny. What's next? The Nigerian government may issue statements, engage diplomatically with the U.S., or undertake reforms to mitigate escalation. The U.S. now has the option, but not the requirement, to impose targeted sanctions or restrict assistance, with Congress and the State Department playing key roles. Civil society in Nigeria might use the designation to amplify calls for greater religious freedom and accountability. Watch for official Nigerian response. Changes in U.S. foreign aid or security cooperation commitments. Domestic policy reforms in Nigeria. Call to action. If you are a Nigerian citizen, a member of civil society, or simply someone who cares about Nigeria's future, 1. Stay informed about how this designation affects your community, your state, and your organization. 2. Engage your representatives, local and national, and hold policymakers accountable for religious freedom protections and security for all citizens. 1. For business owners or NGOs, review your international partnerships and aid exposure. Plan for possible shifts in project funding or regulatory risk. 4. For everyone, use this as an opportunity for conversation about religious freedom, human rights, national unity, and how Nigeria can address its security and justice challenges while protecting all citizens. Let's keep the dialogue going. Raise awareness, ask tough questions, support those working toward peace and rights, and hold our leaders accountable. Let us hear your thoughts in the comments section. Share and like as always.